Okay. Yes. So I hope you can see me and hear me. So welcome back. Okay. So I hope you had a great weekend and welcome to today's class. So let us start today's class by responding to your messages first. Okay. And then we'll discuss some important things later. Okay. So Aparna, Shraddha, Shravana, Kunal, Sanvi, Mohita, Janvi ma'am, Sneha, Sanjana, Dia, everyone, good evening. Good evening all. Then Pranamya, Sai Kiran, Priyanka, Amog, Yash, then Saket, then Swayam, Nitisha, Sujal, Sharvil, Abhi, Rashmi, Varun, Shreyas. Okay, so everyone, so good evening all. Now you guys have asked some questions. Let's clarify that. Kunal is asking for solutions of yesterday's test. Yes, in the notes link, if you see properly, uh, they will upload the test question paper as well as the solutions after a few days. Okay, so check after a few days, it will be there. Okay, and next. Sai Kiran is asking, did you participate in any college sports? Of course, man. Of course, all college sports, whichever was, available or possible from my side, have definitely done that. Yes, I lost. Okay, I lost. And only few events I won, but it is fun. At least participating, you can definitely participate, man. What is there in that? Okay, so thank you, Saket, for the compliment. Then Swayam is asking, you shaved my beard. No, I trimmed my beard. Okay, I don't shave, man. Shave, skin will become rough. Okay, for other boys also, now I think you will be getting mustache or beard. Don't shave. Don't shave. Okay, ask me why. Ask me why, I'll tell. Because I have experience. Okay, ask me why. Huh? Yes, she's asking why. Okay, good. So one of my friend was there. Okay, so of course, I can tell his name, but it's under recording. His name starts with P. Okay, so this P guy was there. Okay, so what he did was, okay, so swalpa short beard and mustache was coming for him. So maybe ninth or 10th standard. So he shaved off. He shaved off full. That razor, shaving cream, full. He shaved. Okay, and after shaving, it so happens that the beard growth rate will double. Okay, so next within a month, okay, so he had more hair, more than what he had before. Okay, and it is an endless cycle. Okay, the more you shave, the jaldi, the quicker the beard or the hair will grow back. So instead, you can just trim the hair. That is much better. And for girls, no need to worry, man. Okay, girls, I don't think so. This should be a problem. Okay, and then okay, so that's why just make sure that you don't shave, you just trim. Okay, so then any other question? Okay, so Shaurya is asking, who discovered that solar system is heliocentric? uh, I'm not sure, but I think the idea was given by Copernicus or something. Okay, so you can just verify. And next, Shreyas is asking, when will you get the result? Are Shreyas, you please understand. No, yesterday only you wrote the test. Okay, it's not that only one or two students are there. So many students are there. We have so many tests, to correct or to evaluate, and we just have only a small team. Okay, small technical team to do all this stuff. Just think that it's not only ninth standard. We have 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, everybody is there. JEE exam, separate batch, NEET, a separate batch, CET, separate batch. So many batches are there. So it will take minimum 1 week. Every test, you don't even ask. Okay, you just assume we are all human beings. It will take time. Okay, our technical team or the correction team, they'll take at least 1 week to correct the papers. I hope you understand. Next time, I don't think you should even ask the question. It's not required. Okay, minimum 1 week. Okay, before that it comes, then that is very good. Okay, but minimum 1 week, maximum 10 days, maximum 10 days, minimum 1 week, you will get the results. Okay, and all the other things, okay, who discovered mobile, who discovered iPad, all those things, laptop, we will do it separately. Okay, so now we have to start the question, so start the class. Okay, so we'll focus on that. Okay, so other random questions. Okay, so when madam is there now, ask these questions. Okay, why are you not asking? Okay, so ask the question. The doubt solving class, doubt solving session, like we have requested madam from 4:20 or 4:25 to till I come. Okay, so that is for you to get your doubts clarified and all that, because if I'm busy with some other batch, I do not want that to affect your doubt solving sessions. That is the whole point, that like me, madam, everybody is a team. Okay, so we have decided to do that. But to madam, you're not at all asking. Okay, so you are asking some college days and all that. It's okay, fine, I understand. But make sure that along with that, you have your doubt clarification also, parallelly happening. Okay, so that you have time to get all these doubts, whatever it is, okay, to get it clarified. Let it be subject related. Okay, so we would encourage that. And next one is telling test was easy, very good. Okay, so I hope everybody will get good marks. Okay, and next we'll start the class. Okay, we have lot of things to do. First we'll start the class. Okay, and then we will continue discussing separate. As I said, now we will definitely have that one day where general interaction, ask me whatever you want to ask. My father's name, mother's name, my childhood, okay, my close friend, best friends, college friends, everything. Okay, that time some personal interactions we'll have. Okay, football club, cricket, best batsman, favorite bowler, all those things, that separate discussion we'll have. Okay, and we'll have one more class only for only science related doubts. Okay, and one class everything apart from science you can ask. Okay, so now let us focus on the class. Okay, let us focus on the class. Okay, so today's physics video of the day. Okay, so today's physics video of the day is something very amazing. Okay, so nowadays, as a, kind of projects. Okay, so in the colleges, okay, they ask us to do something unique, something different. Okay, so most of the things will be direct replica of the nature. Okay, so some organisms or something. So today I'm going to show you one such video. You should tell me which organism, okay, so on which organism it is inspired. Okay, this project is inspired from which organism. Okay, so let us see the video and then you will tell me the answer for this question. Okay, so today's physics video is going to be this. Already got so many responses. Okay, so everybody could easily guess this. Okay, so not hard to guess. Okay, but I want to see who was the quickest. Okay, who was the quickest to answer. Okay, I'm just going back. Ha. So the quickest to answer was Venugopal. Okay, even though yes answered quickly, but he answered wrong. He said dragonfly. Okay, this is not dragonfly. This is bat. Okay, so Siddharth answered fox. Maybe he just saw the title of the video and got it wrong. Okay, so the correct answer is bat. Okay, so this is what like many of the electronics or robotics or all these other projects. Okay, so they try to do. This is just HO2. Okay, it's a small project kind of stuff. Okay, so most of the projects that we do are based on application based. Okay, it should solve some real life problems. Okay, this bat does not solve any real life problems. Okay, this is just an inspiration or just like a replica, okay, of the thing. Okay, so they also make so many other different types. If you see in MIT, they make this like running. Okay, so running robotics which replicates cheetah. Okay, they have this cheetah, robot which runs, almost not as fast as cheetah, but almost close to it. Okay, so all those things they do. Okay, so now let us continue, okay, with what we were doing. So the previous class, if you remember, so we did law of conservation of momentum. So we almost finished everything. Okay, so let us see. So we were doing, this is done. Okay, this is also over. So where is that slide? Action, reaction. Okay, yes. So last class, if you remember, we did the derivation. Okay, we did the derivation of law of conservation of momentum. Okay, so how many of you now can confidently, okay, without seeing, can derive this law of conservation of momentum? You can click on the yes icon. Okay, click, because as I said, 1000%, they can either ask derivation or numerical based on this topic. Pakka, not 100, 1000% I'm telling. Either derivation or numerical, any one they'll ask. Okay, or sometimes they can put it for 5 marks. They can ask both derivation as well as numerical combined 5 marks. Okay, so that is what you should know. If you did not practice, then click on no. Okay, I don't mind explaining again, but when we solve today's questions, okay, I want you to be having clarity of the concept. Okay, if you do not have, then we can just quickly recap, or we can just quickly revise and then solve. Okay, just make sure that you're honest. It will give me an idea about how much you know or how much you do not know. Okay, that's all. I'm not going to beat you or something like that if you did not practice. Okay, just be bold and tell the answer. If you practice, click on yes. Did not practice, what to do? Click on no. That's all. Next time you practice. Okay, so today's concept, okay, today's class, okay, so will be basically on problem solving. Okay, numericals, because physics expect lot of numericals from physics. Okay, so now today we will be solving problems based on law of conservation of momentum. Okay, so that you get more practice, or you become perfect in the topic. Okay, so now what we will do is that we will just quickly see the formula and how to use the formula in the questions. Okay, so now as we saw the law of conservation of momentum, okay, some basic things you need to know, the definition part as well as how did you get this formula. Okay, so as I've written, so in law of conservation of momentum, the total momentum, okay, the total momentum is conserved. Okay, you can see here the total momentum is conserved or unchanged where external force is absent. Okay, external force is not present. No external force. No external force. Okay, so what I'll do here, I will slightly anyway I've underlined. Yes, I've already underlined. Okay, external force illa. Okay, we are not considering any frictional, gravitational or magnetic or any other force. We are ignoring them. Okay, so next thing, so here we will take total momentum before the collision is equal to total momentum after the collision. Okay, total momentum before the collision is equal to total momentum after the collision. Okay, so what is total momentum before the collision? That is m1 u1 plus m2 u2. Okay, we take two objects colliding at a time. Okay, only two objects. Okay, we take only two objects colliding at a time. More than two, okay, so we have it becomes difficult, complex scenario. Okay, so we just take only two at a time. Two at a time we will consider. Okay, so two objects colliding. So before the collision, m1 u1 plus m2 u2. Okay, just focus Okay, focus on one thing carefully. You see here, this is our initial velocities. Okay, initial velocities which should be all on one side, because before the collision means initial. After the collision means final. That is this V. Okay, V1, V2, final. Okay, that is your final velocity. Okay, so the best part for solving numericals is that you just have to know only this form. M1 U1 plus M2 U2 is equal to M1 V1 plus M2 V2. Okay, only this form, if you know, enough. Okay, even in numericals you write this formula, they'll give you half mark or they'll give you 1 mark for writing correctly the formula. And you should also mention, okay, all these things. Okay, what things? These terms. It's always a good habit to mention all the terms. Okay, what does it stand for? For example, MA stands for mass of object A, and so on. Okay, so we will solve one question. First question I will only solve. Okay, first question I will only solve so that you get an idea. Okay, you get an idea. So what I'll do here, I'll take a new page. Okay, so now I will write here Q and A. Okay, question answers. So let us start from something simple. Okay, so I'm going to take from module. Okay, as you already know, in the notes link, okay, of your WhatsApp group, if you click there, you will see that everything is uploaded. Okay, you select this link. Okay, this is the same link that is there in your WhatsApp group, same thing only. Okay, this is all for my batches, you don't have to worry. For you only 9th standard, only this much will be seen. Okay, as you can see, there are various folders. Test folder, all the tests that you have written, those tests and those paper solutions will be there, so that you can refer to it later. Okay, late yesterday's test, after some days they might put it here. Okay, so you can verify later. So we will click on science. Okay, so these many chapters, we click on the chapter that we are doing, force and laws of motion. Okay, all of these things are there. Now the choice is yours. There's nobody to force you. We have understood you guys have now become big boys, big girls. Okay, advices though you will not even take. Forget about suggestions, advices, parents advice though you never bother. Teacher, whatever we say also you don't follow. Okay, your life, you have the choice. No force from my side. You want to do, you solve. Don't want to do, don't solve. Up to you. Okay, you will only suffer later. Okay, so now all you have to do, okay, is click on module. Okay, if you click on module, you can see here the module questions. Okay, not only the module, you can also see the module solutions also. Okay, so this is your module. So let us see from the beginning. Okay, so this is from the beginning, the module. Okay, so all these topics are there in the module. We have to do questions. We have to do questions from the topic laws of motion, that law of conservation of momentum. Okay, so we have to do topic from law of conservation of momentum. Okay, so we will start from that. Okay, so 1 second. Yes. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, so that got disconnected, man. Okay, it got disconnected. I'm back again. I hope you can see me and hear me. Yes. So as I was telling, okay, this is the module. So we will see the topic, law of conservation of momentum. Okay, so if you solve all this, I'll be very happy. Okay, I'll be very happy if you can solve all these questions. Okay, so do not worry about my video. My video will come. Okay, my video will come. Okay, you see the module part. Okay, you see, look at the module. So over here, let us solve question number 9. Okay, question number 9. Okay, question number 9. Please solve. Okay, let us see who can solve this correctly. Okay, the formula m1u1 plus m2u2 is equal to m1v1 plus m2v2. Okay, so try to solve this and I will do my technical settings correct. Okay, so I will, yes, now you can see me. Yes. Okay, so question number 9, as you can look in the screen, question number 9. Okay, you have to solve and you have to send me the answer. Okay, question number 9. Okay, you solve, you send me the answer. Okay, then I will solve and we both will look at the answer. Okay, so Sai Patel has sent the answer. I don't know, we have to solve and verify. Okay, Sneha is the second person to send the answer. Okay, others, please solve fast. Okay, send the answer. Question number 9. Okay, question number 9, you have to solve. I'll give you another 30 seconds. After that, I will only solve. Okay, after that, I will only solve the question. Question number 9, numerical, based on law of conservation of momentum. Very simple, very easy, direct substitution. Okay, direct substitution. Okay, so I'm waiting for others to send me the answer. Okay, let us see. Okay, till now. Okay, so Sai Patel, Sneha, then Rohan has sent, then Ashutosh, then Vishwas. Okay, very nice. Others, fast. You have to pick up the speed. Are simple, man, easy. If you look at the question only, you will get to know. Direct substitution. Okay, so last 10 seconds. Okay, so after that, I will only solve. Okay, Sri Krishna, you have to write the units also. Without units, zero marks. You should write units and you should write proper answer. So Priyanka has sent, Shraddha has sent. Okay, come on. Solve bega fast. Okay, now, cool. So it's time. It's my chance. I will solve. Okay, I will solve. So what is our strategy? Okay, according to our solving numericals, what is the strategy? Step number 1. Okay, what is step number 1? Who can tell me? Okay, who can tell me? You can type and send. What is step number 1? Whenever we see any numerical, what should we do? Okay, step number 1. Okay, very good. Manya said the correct answer, followed by everybody else. First, you have to list down the given things. Very good. Okay, so very nice. Many people. Okay, Shreyas, then like Shravana, Priyanka, Aryan, okay, Sanvi, everybody. Okay, everybody. Sri Krishna, Amok. Okay, so everyone sent the answer. Very nice. Okay, first thing you should write the given data. Okay, so what is the given data? Question number 9. Okay, so I'm going to take my notes and I'm going to solve. Okay, mass 2000 kg, 30 meter per second. Okay, so I'm going to write here module question number 9. Okay, first step, write given. Okay, so given. So they say heavy car. They write here heavy car and sports car. Okay, so heavy car, I'm putting this sign M1. Okay, so M1 means heavy car is equal to 2000 kg. Okay, next, it was moving at a speed of 30 meter per second. Okay, next, what else have they given? Let us go back and see the question. Oh, it went off. So again, we'll open that question. It is here. So 2000 kg traveling at 30 meter per second has a head-on collision. Head-on means, as the name indicates, head-on, like this. Okay, head-on collision. They came like this, collided over. Okay, head-on collision with a sports car B of mass 1000 kg. Okay, of mass 1000 kg. If both cars stopped on colliding, what was the velocity of car B? Okay, velocity of car B. So car B has 1000 kg. Okay, I'm going to write here. So since they have given A and B, so I will also be using A and B. Okay, because they have given car A, car B, everything. So let us also use the same designation. This is MB, 1000 kg. Okay, UB, we have to find out. Okay, we have to find out. Okay, next, final velocity 0. Okay, because they said after collision both cars stopped. Okay, right here, after collision both cars stopped. Okay, so that is why this 0. Okay, so everything what we want is given. We just have to apply the formula and solve. We know the formula like this. Okay, all initial velocities on one side and final velocities on another side. Okay, so we're going to substitute all the things that we have mentioned in our given quantities. Okay, so MA, okay, MA is 2000, okay, into UA. Okay, sorry, this is A. MA into UA. So what is UA? 30 plus MB is 1000. UB we have to find. Okay, then MA is 2000. What is VA? VA is 0. Okay, MB 1000, VB is 0. Okay, so now 2000, okay, into 30 gives us 60,000. Okay, plus 1000 UB. 2000 into 0 is 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. Okay, so I'm going to write here 0. So here I have 60,000 plus 1000 UB is equal to 0. Okay, so now keep here 1000. Okay, UB is equal to minus 60,000. Okay, so now UB is minus 60,000 divided by 1000. And I'm going to cancel all these zeros. So I will get final answer as minus 60 meter per second. Okay, what is this minus? Okay, minus tells that the object was going towards negative x-axis direction. Okay, if you want, I can draw the diagram and show. If this was the car, this is heavy car A going like this. Okay, the minus tells us, okay, this is car B which is coming like this. Okay, car B coming like this. Where is the blue arrow mark going? Blue is negative. Okay, this is negative x-axis, because when you draw your coordinate geometry, you will realize that RHS is positive. RHS is positive. Left hand side is negative. Okay, LHS, left hand side. Okay, whereas car A was going RHS, positive, plus x-axis. Okay, so that is the answer. That is the interpretation. Okay, nobody wrote minus. Everybody wrote 60. Gone. If I was the teacher, I would have deducted 1 mark. Absolutely, not half, 1 mark. Because half mark now doesn't hurt. Okay, doesn't hurt. Okay, 1 mark if I deduct, it hurts inside. When everything was correct, but only you did not put the sign. Sign is not only, sign is very much having importance. You don't know its importance now. Come to 11th and 12th standard. Every importance you'll get to know. Okay, you have to put minus 60. Okay, meter per second. Okay, that is the answer. Of course, you have to write statement. Okay, the car B was traveling at 60 meter per second. I'm going to write here towards car A. Okay, so that towards car A will show you that it is negative direction as per our conventions. Okay, so this is the answer to the question. If you understood this, click on the yes icon. Okay, did not understand, click on the no icon. Okay, so I just substituted the values. That's all. Very simple, easy question. Okay, I just substituted the values. Substituted the values and I solved, and then we got the answer. Okay, and I wrote it in the form of the statement. Okay, in the statement, where did my minus go? You see here, towards car A. Towards car A, that shows that it is in the negative direction. Okay, towards car A, you see here, car A, car B coming in opposite directions. Okay, so that is our answer. So very nice. Okay, if you did not get it, solve some more questions, you will get idea. Okay, so please solve some more questions. Okay, what we'll do is that we'll solve one more question for all those who could not tell the answer. At least this time you should tell the answer. Same logic or a same formula. You just have to substitute the formula and you have to solve. That's all. Okay, try to do it on your own. You make mistakes. Make mistakes now, not in the exam. Okay, do mistakes. Whatever mistakes you want to do it now. Don't copy my answer. First you solve without seeing. Then you check my answer for verification. Make mistakes now. Okay, in the exam, you should never make mistake. That is how you do the learning process. Otherwise, God will also not help, I'm telling you. Okay, you have to help yourself first. You are in 9th standard, all these basics you should know. Okay, now next question. Let us see if you can solve this next question. Same type, easy. Okay, I'm going to take the same type question only so that to check whether you understood the usage of the formula. Okay, question number 10 you solve. Question number 10. 1010. Okay, a bullet of mass 20 gram is horizontally fired with a horizontal velocity 150 meter per second. Okay, from a pistol. Okay, that should be FROM. There's a small spelling mistake. You please adjust. Okay, from a pistol of mass 2 kg. What is the recoil recoil velocity of the pistol. That means that backward jerk. Okay, you should find out what is the backward jerk of the pistol. Same formula. You just have to substitute and get the answer. Same thing. Now let us see who can get this answer first. Come on. This is a race. Let me see who will win the race. Alright, you should tell correct answer. Doesn't mean you send wrong answer. Okay, you should send correct answer. Ashutosh answered first, but I don't know whether it is correct or wrong. Once I solve, then only I'll get to know. Okay, how will I know? I should also solve first. I can't by heart answers like that. Okay, once we solve, we will check. Okay, question number 10. 1 0 10. You have to solve question number 10. Okay, it is here. Question number 10. Okay, so till now, who has answered? Let us see. Okay, so Ashutosh has answered. Ashutosh, Sneha, Sai Patel, then Ruhan. All of them have answered. Others, take your time, but do it fast. Direct substitution, man. Very simple, easy. Yes, sent the answer. Okay, this class has 80 students, man. Come on. You guys are intelligent and smart. You can aramse get this easily. Okay, Sanjeevini has answered, but Sanjeevini without units, 0 marks for you. You have to mention units. Shraddha has answered. Sunidhi did not write units. Okay, so Aryan has answered. Okay, so others fast. Another 30 seconds. Afterwards, I will only solve. Okay, you have to solve before me. Fast. Okay, so first write the given quantities. Okay, and then substitute them in our formula. You simplify and you'll get the answer. Okay, Shaurya has answered. Aryan has answered. Okay, now almost 10 students have answered. So others, okay, do it fast. Valpa bega bega. Okay, Dia has answered. See, for every numerical, you should have a time limit, okay, of solving. While practicing like this, take at least maximum 3 minutes to solve. But in the exams, you should be quick. Otherwise, you won't get time. You won't be able to complete paper in 3 hours only if you do like this. Okay, so please have lot of practice. I'll tell you before the exam how to write, how to read, how to study everything. Now you solve. Okay, solve this question. Okay, Sai Kiran, Priyanka, Dia have answered. So it's time for me to solve. Okay, so first I will write all the data. Okay, so bullet is 20 gram with 150 meter per second. That's all. Okay, and pistol is 2 kg. Okay, bullet. This is question number 10. Okay, so first I should write given things. Okay, first I'll write here bullet. Next I write here gun. Okay, yes, so let me write it capital. So these are the data which is given. So mass of the bullet, so I'm going to take it as M1. Okay, mass of the bullet. Or if you want, I can write M2B for bullet. Mass of the bullet is 20 gram. Then important, before the bullet was fired. Okay, if I consider this as the gun. Oh my God, this is very bad gun. Okay, wait, I'll make it good. Assume that this is gun. Okay, just assume I'm not good at drawing. This is only gun. Okay, gun is like this. Okay, some pistol. Okay, some pistol, Glock. Okay, Glock pistol like this. Okay, so before firing, both the gun and the bullet were at rest. So initial velocity 0. Okay, this is something that you should know. Okay, so this is like general idea, common sense, you should know. After firing, it went at 150 meter per second. Okay, that is what is given in the question. Okay, mass of the gun is 2 kg. Okay, initial velocity of the gun 0, because before firing, bullet and gun are at rest. Hence, UB is equal to 0, UG is equal to 0. Okay, so this is important data. Then after firing, what is the recoil velocity of the gun? That you should find out. Okay, that you should find out. So now I'm going to do here the same gun diagram. Now a bullet is fired. This is my bullet. Imagine like this. Bullet is fired. So after firing, so there will be, this is the direction of the bullet. Okay, this will be direction of the recoil velocity. Okay, so that you should find out. Okay, this is the question. This is the data. Okay, so now we have to solve. Okay, we have to solve this. But remember, do not forget to convert here into kg, because gram is not my SI unit. Okay, I have to convert into kg. So 20 gram divided by 1000, this becomes 0.02 kg, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so if you have doubt, you can do here 20 divided by 1000. This and this will get cancelled, 0.02 kg. Okay, that is our mass of the bullet. So now with this data, I'm gonna put it in my formula. Okay, that is, first let me take it as m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 v1 plus m2 v2. So over here, I'm gonna put here for the bullet first, mb ub plus mg ug, B for bullet, G for gun. Similarly, MB, VB plus MG, VG. Okay, so now I'm going to substitute mass of the bullet 0.02, initial velocity of bullet 0, mass of the gun 2 kg, initial velocity 0, mass of the bullet 0.02 plus into 150 plus now 2 into VG we have to find. Okay, so anything multiplied by 0 is 0. So 150 into 0.02. So 150 2s are 300. Okay, but then there are 2 decimal places. So this is 3.00. Okay, right here. This is nothing but 3.00 or just 3. Okay, plus 2 into VG. So when I take it on the other side, 0 is equal to 3 plus 2 VG. So minus 3 is equal to 2 VG. So VG is equal to minus 3 by 2. That is minus 1.5 is equal to VG. What 1.5? Minus 1.5. Okay, minus 1.5 meter per second. Why minus? Why minus? Because that minus tells us that it is going in the opposite direction. Okay, going in the opposite direction. Okay, that is our recoil. Okay, recoil velocity will always be opposite. Recoil velocity is opposite. Okay, so hence negative direction. So we can write here the recoil velocity of the gun is 1.5 meter per second. Okay, so since I have already mentioned it as the recoil velocity in the opposite direction over here, so in the statement I'll just mention 1.5, or you want, you can mention minus 1.5 also. Okay, because I've already written here recoil is opposite direction, negative. Okay, so this is our answer. This is our answer. So you should always try to write in decimals. Okay, because if you do not express in decimals final answer, they may deduct the mark as per the CBSE protocol. Okay, so you should always answer in the decimal. Final answer should be decimal places with units. Okay, with units. So that is how you do. You should be strong in mathematics. If your mathematics or simplification is not strong, then of course you may end up getting wrong answers. Okay, so please make sure that each and every step you solve correctly. So here the answer is minus 1.5. Many students got it correct. They also mentioned minus and everything. Okay, and Ashutosh was quickest to tell the correct answer. Okay, with the units and everything. So very nice. Okay, so very nice, very good. Okay, so now this was question number 10 from the module. So if you are confident now of solving such numericals, click on the yes. Okay, if you're not confident, then we'll solve some more questions. I don't mind. Okay, if you're confident of solving numericals, okay, so click on the yes. Okay, so you see, this confidence will come only when you solve more questions. Okay, just like the way you learned cycle. Okay, so remember, nobody, okay, at least not me, okay, I did not learn cycle in my first attempt. Okay, so whenever, you know, we were learning cycle, we took lot of attempts. So we learned, our parents were there, or our brother or sister were there. Oh my god, I thought they would show bicycle, man. They're showing something, learning bicycle. Yes, like this. So when you first learned, okay, so when you first learned cycle, you see there was somebody to help you to ride the cycle. Okay, that helping person is me now. But every time I cannot come to help you. You should practice. You should practice on your own. Sometimes you will fall down. Okay, but after you fall down, you will learn. Okay, and then you will have the freedom. You will enjoy that first cycle attempt. Oh my god, I still remember. Okay, I still remember. It's fascinating. Okay, and then when you get your bike, okay, or when you get your whatever two-wheeler, okay, so for the first time you ride it, okay, that thrill is amazing. Okay, that cannot be expressed, that should be experienced. Only then you will understand. Physics is also same thing. Okay, you will fall, you will not get answers, you will get frustrated, okay, but you will win in the end. You will get success. Have patience, keep trying. Okay, keep trying. Okay, keep solving. The more you solve, the better you become. Okay, and one day you will definitely enjoy. Okay, you will definitely enjoy the ride. I hope all of you love physics. Okay, one day you will definitely. Just keep trying. Okay, so keep trying, and I think you should be done with that. Okay, so Sri Krishna, please check your calculation again. Okay, so you have to see here. So 150 into 0.02. Okay, you also do 150 into 0.02. I think you should get 3 only. Okay, if not, then you try again. You see if there's something wrong. Okay, so on my side, you can let me know. Okay, so you please check. I wrote 0.02. Okay, first you convert here 20 gram. Please convert 20 gram into kg. Okay, you will get to know. So as I've done here, side mein, bagal mein, in front of you only have done here. Okay, you see there. Okay, max, you please verify 2-3 times. Okay, you will get the answer correct. Okay, so here they have asked velocity. Velocity unit is meter per second. You cannot write meter per second square. Okay, do not forget the units. They did not ask you acceleration. Who asked acceleration? They're asking you recoil velocity. Velocity unit is meter per second. Okay, so that is what you should write. So we'll solve one more question. Okay, but before that, I want to show you something. Okay, because this is going to be the end of this chapter. So I'll be starting a new chapter. Okay, what is that new chapter? Don't worry, I'll not start it today. Okay, I'll solve some more questions. Okay, we will solve some more questions tomorrow also. We'll solve some more questions. I'll give you some homework today for you people to solve. Okay, so which is that lesson? I'll show the video. You will guess the chapter name. Okay, you will guess the chapter name. Okay, so what is the video? We'll show you the video. Let us see if you can guess it. Okay, this is the video. What is the chapter name? Okay, but anyways, now coming back to here, I will just write one chotu line. That is, please practice more numericals. Okay, and please remember this. Remember, no one learned cycle in first attempt. So you have to keep practicing. So what is the homework? Okay, the homework I'm going to write here. So homework, solve module questions from the topic conservation of momentum. Okay, so all the questions. There are only 10 questions, man. 10, 12 questions. In that 2 questions, I only solved. Means we together. Okay, we all solved. You just have to solve the remaining questions. Okay. And next, your in-text questions from NCERT and exercises. Okay, so try to solve as much as possible. Tomorrow we will also solve. Okay, I will also solve from this. Okay, but if you come prepared, if you have already solved, it will be easy for us. Okay, if you directly come as if you're coming for a movie or something without solving, then you will suffer. Okay, so please take time out, at least half an hour today. Okay, and solve these questions. Now, quickly take your mobile, type www.kahoot.it. Let us see at least this quiz. Will you be able to get it correct? Okay, so today's quiz based on law of conservation of momentum on your screen. So enter this number, okay, and join the quiz. Okay, so what number? 27077. Okay, so enter this number and join the quiz. Okay, so today's quiz based on law of conservation of momentum, the numericals part, as well as some important notes which we discussed based on this topic. Okay, let me see if you remember all this. Okay, if you remember all this. Okay, fast. 27077. Okay, this is the game pin. Okay, this is the game pin. Fast, man. Okay, after this we have story also. You delay now, then you will get less time for the story. Okay, so that is why. So please enter the number fast and join the quiz super fast. Okay, come on, fast, fast. Okay, so till only 35 players have joined. There are many more. Okay, so please join quick. Okay, so last 10 seconds. Last 10 seconds. So those who could not join, okay, please join. So who are unable to join, you can join later, but you will lose points. Okay, fast. So I'm starting the quiz. First question on your screen. First question. So this is based on law of conservation of momentum. First question. So read the question carefully and answer. Dash and dash forces act at the time of collision. Okay, dash and dash forces. Remember, we wrote notes. We have written in our notes. You should remember and you should answer. Dash and dash forces act at the time of collision. Select the correct options. Two options you should select. And let us see if you got this correct or wrong. Okay, so equal and opposite forces act at the time of collision. Very nice. Many people got it correct, and Tanisha was quickest to answer. Okay, now question number 2. Acceleration is dash proportional to mass. You have to write directly or inversely, any one. Okay, you have to write directly or inversely. Acceleration is directly or inversely proportional to mass. Which is correct? You should write that. Okay, write the word directly or inversely, any one of this. Don't write both, any one you should write. Okay, and let us see how many of you wrote this correctly. Okay, acceleration is dash proportional to mass. Acceleration is inversely proportional to mass. Okay, this also we wrote in our notes. You should read notes, man, at least. Okay, Tanisha is still leading the scoreboard. Last question. During collision, external force is considered. True or false? During force, so during collision, external force is considered. True or false? Last 5 seconds. True or false? External force is considered during collision. Okay, answer is false. External force is not considered. We ignore, we neglect external forces. Okay, and with that we come to the end of the quiz, and let us see the winners of the quiz. So third position we have Sneha. So second position we have Sri Krishna, and winner of today's quiz is Tanisha. She maintained the lead from the beginning. Okay, fourth position Yash, fifth position Ruhan. Okay, congratulations everyone. If you did not come in the top 5, no problem. You should still be proud of yourself if you got all the questions correct. Okay, very nice. So we'll continue this again tomorrow. So now I have some more time. Let's quickly utilize the time for the story. Okay, so who can tell me where did I stop? Okay, so where did I stop the story? Okay, fast. Okay, where did I stop? So let me first share my screen. Okay, so that I can continue from there. Okay, no, not the foundation story. Oh, foundation story is different. This is different. Do not mix them. Foundation, that is back to school. That is all other type of stories. Okay, this is different. Okay, please do not mix them. Foundation story only during foundation. Okay, so this boards class, this story. Okay, room number 77 story. Okay, so where did I stop? Okay, fast man. Okay, so third spirit, okay, third spirit, okay, was interacting. Okay, the third spirit was interacting. So now I'll stop the recording and then I'll tell.